Well, hello everyone. Nikki two times coming at you again with another live Sunday Funday episode number 26. No music on the intro because I'm going straight into having the Eagles game on. End of the first quarter. We'll do a little reaction as the game goes along. Hello out there to Paul. We got Sith from Spine Ticks, Justin W. Smith, Red 03. Guys, how are you? Hopefully everyone is having a wonderful evening. It is time. It is time. We'll get into the normal predictions and talk, but since the Eagles are on tonight, my team definitely going to do some reaction as well. I'm going to show off a couple cards that I got, some baseball cards I got from a couple breaks, as well as we'll open up another Uno Elite tonight. We'll open this at halftime. We'll do the card showing at halftime as well. What's going on, Daniel? Thanks for being here. Much appreciated. What's going on, Logan? Thank you for stopping by. Guys, Logan will be having a show directly after mine. So if you're all still awake and lively, definitely head over to his channel. Will be a lot of fun over there. I will definitely be stopping by when I get off of here as well. Wait, I forgot. Who's 10? Wait, 10-1 is the what are you? The Chiefs, right? Paul. And you know what? I pick the Chiefs every week, and I did pick the Bills to beat the Chiefs. So I think I'm no. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not perfect. I picked the Ravens week 1 as well. What's going on there, Mr. Enfuego? Sitting here watching the Eagles game. Definitely going to go through some stuff. Going to do my shout outs that I typically do near the beginning of the show as well. But let's kind of watch the first play here of the second quarter. Saquon gets us the first down. But before I even go any further, you guys all know how it is. I am not being paid by, incentivized in any way, endorsed, but I always like to drink Prime. Stay hydrated, my friends. We're in for a nice long 2-hour ride. Started a few minutes early just to coincide with starting of the second quarter. We got 20 strong. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button for me. All right, so as always, like I'd like to do the shout outs at the beginning. And if it's anybody that you don't know, come back after I have the live public where I'll then relist all the people that I shout out tonight. So what's going on, Dean? Yo, Dean. Crazy win for your Cowboys today. Insane. Can't believe the kicker friggin' missed the extra point. Which would have tied the game. But so shout outs. If you never heard of these people, make sure you go and follow them. But we got B8K Hobbies sitting with 368 subscribers. We have FFM Cards and More, 123 subs. We've got Fire Starter Breaks, sit with 744 subs. We have Ari's World, so we got some channels that have some subs, but let's give them love anyway. Don't just follow the little guys. Sub up the good, bigger channels as well. We got Ari's World, just about at 7,000 subscribers, a little over 6,900 right now. Cat Fan, Comics Man, 3360 in sub count. And he's been in my channel. Friend of mine, Purchase Corner, surging. So ride that wave with him. He's sitting at just under 1,300 subs. I feel like it was just like a week or two ago he was sitting at less than 5. So he's running a good, strong wave right now. So make sure you guys sub him up if you're not already subbed to Purchase Corner. What else we got in here? Boji, welcome in, Boji. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Thanks, Red. Robert Ream, yes, Commanders should have beat the Cowboys today. The way Dallas is kind of, I feel like they've given up on the season, and the Washington Commanders are very good. But hey, good for my Eagles to knock the Commanders back a couple pegs by beating them and then them losing again. Justin, yes, I actually was going to mention you, Justin, but not in my regular shout outs this week. But Justin, yeah, sitting at 152 subs. Keep putting out that content, my friend. 84 videos. You did say you were going to keeping on at it as long as your vids didn't pass your sub count. So you're doing very well. As always, I always say how great your edits are. So keep up the good work. I do, however, need to watch, Justin, your two most recent videos, the Beetlejuice, and Mosaic Basketball, which I will definitely get to either tonight or tomorrow. I also wanted to bring out Dean as well, sitting at 121 subs. You guys started around the same time, and Dean, I like your content. I like everything you've been putting out with your daughter. Me being a father of a little girl, I certainly like that as well. We got Paul Plays. You're new. Paul, did you come through here seeing me in the shorts feed, or did someone send you my way? Because if you were sent my way, I definitely want to give them some love for doing that. Geez, you guys must have ears must have been ringing because Perch, I gave you a shout out to start the show. Your surge has been phenomenal, my friend, as well as Firestarter Breaks mentioned you as well. So good to have you guys in here. That one guy asked me what my favorite car is. Not 100% sure, but I definitely am a Ferrari. I like Ferrari. If I can own anything, probably would be a Barracuda, or maybe even a nice El Camino Diablo. How about one of those? Paul, as long as you're into sports and just into maybe rips of cards, this is a good channel. This is a good community of a lot of the guys that are in here. These guys that you see with the blue wrenches, all good friends of mine. And if you continue to come around, I will certainly give you one as well. Yeah, we got Dingleberry Seth up in the house. What's going on, Duder? How we doing this evening? Yeah, El Camino, great car, Daniel. Dean Hole. Paul, I definitely like a little bit of soccer as well. Philadelphia Union here in this area, as well as I like Chelsea in the Premier League, Inter Milan in Serie A, and Barcelona as well. All right, just making up. Doug dropping the knowledge. The Oklahoma players. Good to have you in here. Cooper's in here. What up, old man? Yeah, I am pretty old. Almost 50. We got Kenneth Bird in here. Or no, I'm sorry, Kenneth Wolf, not Kenneth Bird. Sorry, buddy. Hey, Paul's the one who preoccupies my trolls for me when I don't have anything witty to say. I let him attack for me. Paul, great choice in team there. I don't know if you live in that area or not, but great choice of team. That's my youngest son's favorite team, Liverpool. I know they're 8 points clear of everyone in the Premier League and are probably heading towards a championship. Well, Kenneth, yeah, the Phillies definitely pissed me the hell off this year. That's for sure. They are underachieved. I'm hoping that they get into the Soto sweepstakes and make a run to pick him up. Parker, you're a pro pickleball player. If that is true, that's actually very cool. Guys, we are having fun. We haven't even broken the surface on anything at this point. You guys are very lively. I appreciate you all being here. Kendrick, you ain't doing no oily shit to me. Wrong kind of channel, buddy. Oh man, we're getting oil. We're playing with pickles. One other piece of information at this point I do want to share, guys. You all know helmets and hash marks. A majority of you on here, if any of you guys have a TikTok channel, make sure you go reach out to Helmets and Hash Marks. He just started a TikTok channel recently. He's only posted his intro video at this point, but maybe that'll be interesting if any of you guys have a channel. What's going on, Sith? I was just thinking about you earlier, Sith. I had so much fun, guys. When I get a chance, I think I'll do it now. I'm gonna post the link to last night's Spine Ticks Live, where Sith was gracious enough to have me on the show as a panelist. So in your free time, if you have a chance, go watch out the insanity of last night. But I was thinking earlier today, Sith, I watched a lot of the replay myself, and I was like, wait a second. I was more conversational last night and a little bit subdued compared to my loudness that I have. And I don't know if it's from wearing the headphones with the mic last night, but I felt like I was all quiet and barely audible, where I'm like super loud all the time on this show. Bear with me, guys. I just want to get this link in here for us. So if you get a chance later tonight, check out last night's Spine Ticks Live. Big Red Farmer. We actually have guys that do some farming in here. I would say go follow Zach the Frugal Gardener. I think that's the full name of his channel. I'll bring Prime Energy, not Prime Hydration next time through for sure. Your buddy Dom is in the house. What's going on, Dominator? Good to have you here. Man, I hate this lighting. Could you come up with anything at least a little bit better there? Number one stunner. They're doo doo. They're 8-2. NFC Championship is running through Philadelphia. And yes, I know what Detroit's doing right now. So, but we're definitely at least second best. So one or two best. And we're gonna keep it going. What's going on, everyone? Oh well, thanks, Dean. I mean, the only uncomfortable I was feeling is because at least here in this room, I'm in a nice spinny chair. But that chair, my dining room table chair, was kind of like hurting my ass last night. I had a few dingleberries that I needed to get rid of last night, but I had an absolute blast hanging out with those guys last night. Uh, I appreciate you, Dean, for stopping through there. Hammy was in there, and then the usual suspects of Spine Ticks Live, and it was a fun time for sure. I didn't know if it was all over my face or not, Sith, but I'll have to maybe bring this spinning chair out into the living room with me next time and chill in the spinny chair. That'll be a good show. That'll be like a good halftime show for Saturday nights. What the clown who's afraid of tags? I'm not sure what that means. Yeah, Beast, go ahead. Absolutely. Sorry, I'm looking at the plays. We've been having so much fun talking, I haven't even really paid attention to the game. That's not like me. Hold on, while Beast is actually getting ready to promote his stuff. What the hell just happened? A flag just happened. Beast, I still have this. I haven't used it in my backgrounds as of late, but showing this off. This got this last year from Firestarter. Yes, that was painted by Firestarter Breaks for me. Uh, I won it in a giveaway that the card community was doing, and that was what I asked for, and I received it, and I was pleasantly surprised and amazed all at the same time, and grateful, and definitely going to keep that forever. So just making sure I didn't miss anything here. Eagles that are at a 3rd and 16. Looks like they're within the red zone. Yeah, just within the red zone. sit back and watch this play real fast. Oh man, pancake the shit out of the offensive lineman. But there is another flag. Don't know if that's a holding on us or something in the secondary. All right, the decline in the penalty was against the Eagles for illegal motion. So I guess they're going to go for the field goal and hopefully make it a 7-6 game at this point. What's going on there, Rupa Block? Thank you for being in here. Ibrahim. Guys, even if you only stick around for a minute, don't really know what's going on, make sure you at least hit the like button on your way out. Doesn't take any effort to be kind. It's morning already, huh? All right, so while we're on commercial break on the TV, this is I know one of Daniel's favorite parts because he at least participates with me. But we'll get into some predictions through completely through week 11. I was 9-5 on week 11, bringing the total to 100 correct, 66 wrong. Week 12, I'm looking pretty darn good, but you'll get those results next week. But as for the upcoming week, on week 13, I'll give you the three Thanksgiving games to start us off with. So for Bears at the Lions, I think it's pretty obvious that the Lions are going to win that game. Giants at the Cowboys. I'm actually going to pick the Giants this week. Sorry, Dean. I think it's time for the Giants to get a little bit of love and pull off the NFC East win there. And then Dolphins at the Packers. I'm going with the Packers in that one. If you if you hit it again, yeah, it unlike. So yeah, one time is good enough there, Logan. There's only enough two times to go around right in this vicinity right here. No hockey tonight, Dean. I'm going to open up the Uno Elite and I'm going to show off a little bit of baseball tonight. And if we're at the end and I'm floundering, maybe I'll open up some of those old hockey at the end, but probably not. Quiz and Brian, yeah, well, crazy win by the Cowboys today for sure. You know what, Beast? I would love to be sitting having my Thanksgiving dinner, the early dinner, and watch the Bears beat the Lions. That, and I like the Lions. Don't get me wrong, but I would like to see that. But then again, you know what? I hate Caleb Williams. I hate that kid, cocky bastard. Doesn't it isn't showing me anything. What is Rupa doing? Rupa Dupa. Let Rupa go. Maybe those little stickers will attract people as they're scrolling and see the little cute little thingies and cute little what the hell? They look like freaking pastel colored sticker choices. Rupa and the Koopa. I like it there, High Life. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Now, Rupa, if you're going to start spamming like that, we will have to put you in timeout. At least spread it out a little bit for me. Yeah, Beast, I don't know. Like I was giving him all the flowers. I was giving Jaden Daniels all the flowers, but he hasn't Eagles definitely made him look pedestrian. I think they hurt him though. I don't know. I think he's got like maybe he's not telling everybody, but I think he's got like a broken hand or a broken finger or something. So who knows? Dad, mom, huh? Big stop by Brandon Graham. I this is probably his last year, but you know, you can't say nothing unless you're a New England fan. You can't say nothing bad about Brandon Graham. Great guy, strip sack on Tom Brady in the Super Bowl. He'll definitely go down as a legend in this town for sure. I like it. Kelly, who said it first? Kelly Rupa. Justin, good job, buddy. P. Diddy, we don't want no oil in this chat. We got no oil for you. All right, we're in the next commercial break. Come on, guys, participate. Tell me what you're thinking about these teams. You guys are supposedly football fans. I'm getting nowhere. We got Raiders at the Chiefs. That's your Black Friday game, but it's gonna be all red that day. Unfortunately, I like the Raiders, but it's gonna be the Chiefs winning another one. Bye, Rupa. Rupa Dupa. Have a good night. Starting with some of the 1 o'clock games. We'll go with the first three 1 o'clock games. Cardinals at the Vikings. We're looking at the Vikings continuing their winning ways. Texans at the Jags. Definitely Texans. They better freaking beat the Jags for crying out loud. And Colts at the Patriots. I'll go with the Patriots for the win on that one. What is this long paragraph you got going on here? Well, of the 144, how about you bless me with the thumbs up? It would be appreciated. And stick around for as long as you like. We some of us in here probably do need some Jesus. I picked Seahawks over the Cardinals, so that's a good one, Logan. Justin, he us picking him up, he quickly ramped up to the number one spot for me. That's why I bought this. That's why I bought the jersey. I knew I wanted it from the moment we signed him. Uh, Jalen Hurts was my favorite, and Saquon has taken over that number one spot. So Saquon's my favorite player. Jalen Hurts, and then outside of the Eagles, I have been PCing Bijan. I don't really PC anybody else. Uh, Occasionally, a good Raiders card would be nice, and a couple of you out there have sent me some Raiders stuff that I appreciate having. Well, masked cowboy, keep on doing you, boo boo. As Mister Enfuego would say, keep on doing you, boo boo. There's no advice for me to give you on that one. You do what you got to do, but you know, if you start feeling a little itch down there, then you might want to step away. Oh, I could definitely sell you a bill of goods there, Logan. I'll sell you some swampland in the middle of Detroit. That's what I like to hear. Oh, let's go, birds! Don't drink the tonic. Barkley knocking. No, Barkley knocking down photographers. You bully. Ha ha. Gee, I'm definitely. I got the game on right here. I'm doing a little bit of commentary reaction throughout, but I'm having so much fun with everybody in the chat. I'm barely even getting to see much of the game. Meanwhile, Jazambi's in the chat. What's going on there, Jazambi? Good to have you. One of my oldest and dearest friends in the community. Been following and subscribed to each other since we were less than 100 subs apiece, and we've continued on and on. I don't remember exactly the day you started your channel. I started mine in February of 2023. I think it was early in the day of the Super Bowl back in February 23. So just a little under 2 years of running this fine, high class establishment we have here. The bubonic chronic. What do you feel like death after you friggin' have it? Or you start breaking out in friggin' fentanyl scabs? What the hell's the bubonic chronic? Oh, we were getting to that game. I wouldn't, if the Ravens win, I wouldn't call it an upset. They're beast, but when we get to it, I'll tell you, I'm definitely picking the Eagles, and I'll remind everybody once we get down to that pick. That is going to be, I think, the game of the week. What part of Jersey are you in there, G? I live in the Bucks County area, which is just north of Philadelphia. But what part of Jersey are you from? Cherry Hill. All right, I get you. Very familiar with Cherry Hill. I had family from that area. It's been a minute since I've been to the Cherry Hill Mall though. but I'm definitely familiar with Cherry Hill, and I'm glad you're in here. Go Birds! Stick around for as long as you'd like. Uh, Subscribe to the channel if you can. I will certainly take a look at you. If you're a content creator, I will certainly look at your stuff as well. Got your name written down just to be sure everything is good. It's definitely been fun, Jazambi, and I think this week I can't wait for the package, guys. Hopefully, the package that Jazambi is sending me out this week, I get it before by the weekend, so that I can show off the stuff that I got, including the custom card that he made, Saquon card that he made for me, guys. Beautiful. Check out Jazambi if you're not subscribed to him. Check out Wednesday nights he does customs, and last week, not this past Wednesday, but last Wednesday, he made me a Saquon card, and I can't wait to get it. I can't wait to get my hands on the Jahan Dotson that Dino gifted me as his winnings from Jazambi, and everything else that you're going to send me. This is definitely, and I keep saying it week after week, but this is definitely on the agenda for the week. I have tons and tons of cards put aside, and tons more to put aside to start doing packages out for you guys as well. Daniel, I'm working on your stuff. Justin, I need to add a bunch more cards to your stuff. Red, I have some stuff for you as well. I'm also, Jazambi, I'm going to send you some stuff for you guys, you and your brother, but also some stuff of maybe people I haven't sent cards to before, that I'll just send them all to you to add to your piles for them. Yeah, Justin, I probably also have to hit you up just to be sure I'm grabbing all the right stuff for you for your pile. Yeah, Don, you could see exactly how the Giants, you know, definitely were stunted. Probably him being an even better running back for his career. But you got Eagles on the 7 yard line, heading in for getting ready to head in for a touchdown. First down, first and goal. Yeah, it's definitely uh, strange. I guess my one concern of them signing him is some of the injuries that he's had, like between him and Christian McCaffrey, two best running backs, but have had some injury bugs. But man, he's been phenomenal. He did in game one with the Packers on that shitty ass field, slipped and fell play one. I was like, here we go. He's going to get hurt already, but that hasn't been the case. Let's keep the fingers crossed that it continues. And we're looking, I'm telling you, MVP caliber talent right there. I think we're down to a three person race. It's him, Derrick Henry, and Lamar Jackson. I truly believe one of the three of them will be your MVP come the end of the season. G does these guys a lot in here. If they have a wrench, they've been with me a long time and are very welcoming people, and are a lot of fun to talk to and communicate with. Even outside of here, I talked to quite a few of them off air. So yeah, welcome in, welcome to the channel. We got 22 likes. If we can get that pumped up, just in case if you guys forgot. I know none of you forgot. I know you're on board. Jackson, Jackson Jacket, sorry. Thank you. Let's go, Eagles. Let's go, Birds. Yeah, that's not like him, Beast. Oh, hold that in. Ah, no, that's he. It great defensive play. Oh, I'm not sure if you even call that a drop. Great defensive play. Whew. I don't know. They might even call that a catch. I don't think so, though. Great defensive play. Way to punch that out, man. That sucks. All right, well, coming back right after the commercial break. Once we get into halftime, obviously we'll open some cards. I will switch it to some music there, sis, so we can try to pump it up a little bit and keep us going. As always, I like to complain about how hot it is in this room. It was definitely much better being in the living room last night, so I'm going to keep myself hydrated. We'll go into just the next 4 1 o'clock game choices. Chargers at the Falcons. Falcons have been disappointing as of late. Chargers, I think, are on a mission. They're going to surprise some people, I think. Chargers with the win there. Seahawks going to that dumpster fire of a team, the Jets. Seahawks with another win. Titans at Commanders, and even though they've been looking a little bad as of late, I'm picking the Commanders. And then Steelers at the Bengals. Bengals have looked. I don't know what the hell's going on with the Bengals. How do you put up those kind of yards game after game and can't win? Steelers with an unfortunate loss against the Browns, but I'll pick the Steelers in that matchup as well. So that's the end of your 1 o'clock games there. And by the way, no team has a bye this week. All 32 teams are in play. Well, Robin, welcome in. Glad for you to be on the outside. Hopefully, you did your time well and deserving, and that you live a nice, upstanding life at this point. We've got the Crack Pack Daddy in the house. You know what? Crack Pack Daddy, I got a card to show you. It's just a base card. But before I do that, I opened up a nice Revolution tin this week. That video will be posted during the week, and then I'll have another tin. I'm going to open it next Sunday on the live stream. But out of that first set, a nice Wemby base. I had no clue about these cards, so I sounded like a complete moron in the video, thinking I struck gold. But nonetheless, it is a Wemby and looks pretty damn sweet. Touchdown, stood, extra point is good. We're winning 13-7. Go Birds! Hey, I'm just trying to catch up with the chat, guys. Excuse me. Daniel went with the Chargers, Seahawks, Commanders, and Bengals. 3 out of 4 of the same ones for me. Red, yeah, your Bengals have been playing like shit. But I mean, they're putting up points. Maybe it's just their defense, I guess, is not doing their end of the bargain. Damn the man, save the empire. What's grandma? What's wrong with grandma's teeth? All right, well, I hope you're good. Bring back Carson Palmer. Now, who was the Bengals quarterback before? Who was the ginger quarterback on the team? That I liked him. I forgot his name though. The one who went to the Cowboys. You guys remember who that? Yeah, there you go. Andy. I liked Andy Dalton. I don't think he got a fair enough shake. Sack him! Sack him! You're all going to have to endure an Eagles chant as we come up here to end this half. And hopefully you don't all disappear from it, but you're definitely going to have to sit back and listen to the chant. Welcome in, Robin. And we got teethless grandmas all over the place. Oh, chat, ad dance. Don't tempt me. I'm going to get up out of this chair for sure. Grandma, you're in the wrong. You're in the wrong chat. Nah, you're not in the wrong chat. Stick around. We love having new people in here. Gee, I like to golf, but it's been like 20 years since I've actually gone to a golf course. But I'll do driving range occasionally. Top golf. Top golf is actually a favorite place of me and the family, my boys and my wife. We like to go hit around some golf balls. But it's been a long time since I've gone to a course. That's what. Hey, G, I wrote your name. I wrote your name down. So if you, I'll check you out when I can off of when I get off of here. I did a short of Top Golf on my channel. It's actually I think right now my biggest viewed video between shorts and long view, over 10,000 views just by hitting a ball at Top Golf and dubbing over with a sound that's pretty popular. Logan, we actually do quite a bit of miniature golf as well. I'd say at least 3, 4, 5 times a year we'll go out and play some miniature golf, or as some of you like to call it, putt putt. Yeah, I wasn't. So they just flew through the flag. Wasn't sure. It was a bang bang play. I wasn't sure if we were going to get the call, but definitely looks like it's going to be pass interference unless they pick up the flag. There you go. So we're close to the 50 right now. 21 seconds left. We do have 2 timeouts. So maybe if we can get at least a little bit further, then we'll be able to maybe kick a field goal going into halftime. Don't block Rupa. High life, don't block Rupa. Rupa's giving me that watch time that I don't mind. What's going on there, Sean? Glad to have you in here, buddy. Just waiting for the first half to close out of this Eagles game. We'll get into some card stuff. I'd like to see your Texans stepping up a little bit. I got them winning the Super Bowl. Damn it, I got money on it. What the hell was that? What, a running play? Yeah, Sean. I placed money before the season started with the. I placed one bet for Eagles to make the Super Bowl, another bet for the Texans to make the Super Bowl, and then a third bet for the Texans to actually win it all. And just a $50 bet for each will turn, if I win all three, turns into like $1,600 or something like that. So $150 in bets to walk away with $1,600 could be a pretty nice payday for me to start 2025. Did they apologize for not knowing for sure? Did they lose today? Did the Texans end up losing to the Titans? I thought they had that game wrapped up. That fucking sucks. Sunflowers are nice. Definitely, when I went to the pumpkin patch with my daughter and wife, we saw some nice sunflowers at the farm. Now, you could hate the Eagles. You can say and think that they're not going to go nowhere, but how are you going to call an 8-2 team trash? That's. I want to banter with you and have some intelligent conversation to go back and forth, but call an 8-2 team is trash is absolutely hilarious. What are they even freaking doing? We're going to try to pass the ball, or we're just going to punt it away? What are we doing? All right, let's see what idiotic play they drew up. All right, end of the half, guys. We'll get into the cards. Hey, and Paul, they're the trashiest one loss team there is. I don't know even know how they escape week after week with getting wins. So it's not the half. It looks like they're putting 2 seconds left back on the clock. And probably do some sort of Hail Mary. But I'm going right into cards. You get 56 randomized NFL player cards, and then 4 foil cards. Just as a reminder, if you have seen, or even if you haven't seen the previous video, these were the foil cards. I'll just show you those. Drake London, Nico Collins, Derek Brown, and Bradley Chubb. These are the cards I got out from the first box. I'm going to go through them all. I'm not going to be able to see what's going on in chat, the comment. So let me just hit this and then I'll check chat. We got Terrell Bernard, Khalil Mack. Shout out to Helmets and Hash Marks. Aziz Ulari, Colton Miller, Miles Sanders, a regular Bradley Chubb, Skip It, Jonathan Bullard, Reverse It. We got a Julian Love, Carl Lawson. We got a Jason Kelsey. I like it for the PC. Jalen Waddle, James Conner, T.J. Watt, Joey Bosa, J.C. Horn, Travis Etienne Jr., Cameron Jordan, Darren Payne. I was thinking the same thing there, High Life. Jalen Reagor. So quiet, I was actually able to read your comment. Geno Smith, George Pickens, Kyler Gordon, Minkah Fitzpatrick, Kyler Murray, Mike Evans, Patrick Surtain II, Chris Lindstrom, Logan Wilson, Amari Cooper, Kenneth Walker III, skipping it. We got a Will Levis, Young Ho Koo, what you call me? Laramie Tunsil, Jordan Addison, Jason Sanders, Robert Spillane, Adam Thielen. I don't know what the hell that is. Like a skip with inside a target. Anthony Richardson, nice card. Alex Singleton, David Montgomery, Aziz Al-Ashar, David Njoku. G Does Things, thanks for stopping in. I wrote you down, so I'll remember to check you out later. Thanks for being here. I do this every Sunday night, 9 p.m. Eastern till around 11 p.m. Eastern. So if you have a chance, come back through next week. Love to have you. Thanks for your participation in chat. It's been great. We're sitting with a nice CJ Stroud. I'm going to put that guy aside. Treylon Burks, David Andrews, Kyron Williams, Darius Slayton, Aaron Rodgers. CJ, thanks for being in here. Welcome. Yep. CJ for CJ. Jeremy Reeves. We got Tommy Cutlets, the new starting quarterback, or former now because he played a lot last year, of the New York Stinking Giants. Justin Herbert. Garrett Wilson. Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Luke Musgrave. Tua Tagovailoa. And we'll finish off the base with a Deebo Samuel. So just to, again, only these Uno Elite cards are not anything super special or anything. They're actually a little bit smaller than a typical card, almost like looking at a die, like a die cast for select size wise. They're a little bit low stock, kind of like the Halloween cards. But I feel like you can't beat it for $5 to at least try it and rip a couple cards. $4.98 to be exact. We got a Jalen Carter for the PC. Cameron Dicker the kicker. Jonathan Allen. And Devontae Adams, who now for some reason has putting on a Jets uniform has become a total bum. I don't know, guys. Tell me what you think. I thought that was interesting to at least buy 2 boxes of that and get a couple cool things. I know a couple of you have already hit me up for cards from the set. Red, you're getting those couple Bengals cards. Daniel, you're definitely getting that Brock Purdy. Dino hit me up for the Amon-Ra St. Brown. Sorry, little tongue twister. But definitely cool to at least try it once. I think there's got. I feel like I'm almost 100% sure it was basketball that I watched be open. So if I can come across those, I'm gonna try them out once as well. Zach, welcome in, buddy. Good to have you here. Oh, Zach. I'm definitely gonna. Speaking of cards for people, I'm gonna put this nice little guy in your pile. Nice Drake London foil card. So that is for you, my friend. Let's exit out of here for right now. We're about to get to the top of the hour. I said I would pump it up a little bit. You know, I like to rock that AI or EDM stuff, non-copyrighted. What do you call it? Like lo-fi music. I don't know what the hell you call it. Lo-fi music. All right, guys, we're about to be at the top of the hour. Thank you all that have stuck all the way through. Appreciate all the other ones that are coming in and out, making it be a lot more fun when you guys are here. Chat is always lively. I really appreciate all the support from all you guys. But let's get into hour number 2. Let's get it rolling. Let's get that. I almost fell backwards, so I'm going to have to pull out the reverse card, go back the other way, and do it one more time. Here we go. Guys, thanks. Let's get started in hour number 2. Let's hit it all up. All right, Dominator, you have a wonderful night. Daniel, I appreciate it. We got a different Diddy, so we got all the alter egos of Diddy popping in through here. Daniel, thank you. It was a fun rip for sure. Having a blast. Nooster, stick around. If that's your team, good for you. That's you'll have that in common with Zach. He's from that area, so big Falcons fan, Braves fan, uh, Georgia Bulldogs fan. Great channel as well. So guys, make sure you're subscribing to one another. What do you mean you're sending a signal? What kind of signal? Nooster, no problem. When you're a fan of another team, nothing wrong with saying what's in your heart. I was just getting back at you because of them being 8-2. But if you're gonna stick around and have fun with us, by all means, please do so. Get all the banner in that you possibly can. I'm going to show you guys a couple cards real fast that I got in a couple different breaks before I switch back to the Eagles game on the TV. So this will probably be the last stuff that I do with cards tonight. You're welcome, Zach. So in one of the breaks, I had the Phillies. So we're looking at just some base to start us off with. Spencer Turnbull, Jeff Hoffman, who's no longer on the team now, Christopher Sanchez. I got a nice Bryce Harper, Didi Gregorius. So this is older product, 21 Donruss. He hasn't been with the team for a while. Zach Wheeler, your runner-up for Cy Young. Reese Hoskins, JT Realmuto. A nice looking Trey Turner out of Stadium Club. Kyle Schwarber. JT Realmuto. Another Bryce Harper. Zach Wheeler. Nick Castellanos. Bryce Harper on the Virtuosos of Velocity. Aaron Nola on your blue foil. Reese Hoskins on your candy cane foil. Alec Boehm, rated rookie card. Aaron Nola, Stadium Club Chrome. Zach Wheeler on the Stadium Club Chrome. Johan Rojas. And then on your red parallels, Johan Rojas, as well as Zach Wheeler. Yeah, Daniel, an incredible pitcher for us. I would think that we're going to keep him. He's going to stick around with us. All right. Can't get them back in the bag for now, but yeah, Sean, those red on red cards are really, really nice. We're going to move on. I also, in one of the breaks recently on my good friend Ripping for Rookies breaks, my second favorite team is your Cleveland Indians / Guardians. So I had the Cleveland team this time around on the break. So Shane Bieber in Topps Finest. Sandy Leon in the Topps Chrome Sapphire, I guess. Oscar Mercado. Aaron Saval. The Biebs, Shane Bieber. Julio Franco. I might as well show this now. So during this break, you think this card looks nice. It's an older player. One of our good friends had, during the break, had mystery packs. And any Cleveland cards that were in the mystery pack went to me. So we've got a nice on card auto of Julio Franco. So check that out. And I guess this is a little bit different. I don't know if this is like top chrome black or what it is, but that's pretty sweet and a nice one touch. They're my second favorite team, Nooster. I had the wonderful pleasure of going to the National this year with my buddy Sean, the Jedi Master, meeting him up there, and we caught a game. And unfortunately lost that day, but it was still fun being in the ballpark. My first time. Andres Jimenez, Eli Morgan, Tanner Bibby, Peyton Battenfield, Tanner Bibby, and a sweet Topps Finest rookie card of Stephen Kwan. I absolutely love this card. I gotta get this into a top loader. Even though it's a base card, that's a sweet, sweet card. And to top it off, top card for me. I'm definitely going to send this out to get graded, so I can't wait. See, I don't have the game on right now, so I got to have my son, NWE, in here. Let me know about Saquon with the touchdown. Thank you. Go Birds. Finish this off real fast. For those of you that are into baseball, gotta love that card. Jose Ramirez, one of the top players in the league, an all-star, a perennial all-star. 12 out of 25 with the auto. I believe that, yeah. On-card auto. I will be sending this out to PSA for grading. All right, I had promised an Eagles chant, but I'm not going to do that right now. But I gotta get it in before the end of the night on this one for sure. Hope you guys like those cards. They were really nice. Eagles up 19-7. Let's get out of this crazy music and get back to the game. Thanks, Paul. I don't have any good Indians or Guardians cards in my PSA collection, so that's going to be a nice one. Even if it comes back a 9, hopefully I can get it to come back as a 10. That'd be awesome. But even if it comes back a 9, I don't plan on selling it, so. So, yeah, 20-7. Logan, you have a great night as well. I will see you a little bit later. Guys, Logan will be on around 11. Talking G.I. Joe. Might be some other stuff talked about in the chat, but check him out, guys. Great supporter. If you support him, I know he'll support you guys back as well. So that'll be on at 11. Logan, have a good night. I'll see you a little bit later. Scorpion Princess, thank you for being in here and stopping by. Go Birds! I'm hoping we come right back with another touchdown. That way I can actually see it and give a Birds Eagles chant that I haven't done yet tonight. And it's crazy. This is week number 26, episode 26 of the lives, and I haven't done one Eagles chant all these weeks. Some fan I am, but this is the first week we're watching a game. There, Sunday night football that doesn't come around all too often. But I didn't want to skip out being with you guys, being with my friends. And as always, guys, I am going to ask you, if you haven't already done this, I got to give some of my own shameful plugs while we're at it. If you haven't subscribed to my alternate channel, Nikki Two Times Unlimited, when you get a chance, please subscribe to that. I'm sitting at a lowly 13 subs. Right now, just been I downloaded uh, Pokemon TCG Pocket. Been doing some shorts on that, but I'm planning on opening up that channel more. I think I'll do more of the Walmart and Walgreens finds over on that channel more so than doing it on this channel. And I'll probably do some other fun stuff eventually on that channel. So, but there'll be like no card stuff on that channel. That'll be strictly on this channel. But uh, other than the other than the TCG Pocket, but probably no. I'm not gonna do any card ripping on that channel. So while we're in a commercial break, might as well break out the last three games and segue into one last subject I wanted to talk about. So we got 5 games left. Sorry, Bucks at the Panthers for the 4 o'clock games. I'm going with the Bucks. Rams at the Saints. I'm going to go with the Rams. Eagles in Baltimore. I'm going to go with the Eagles beating the Ravens in that game. And then 49ers in Buffalo. I'm choosing the Bills. That's the Sunday night game. Okay, Boston fan all day. So I mean, I did pick the Patriots to beat the Colts this week. Got to go Eagles, go Bills. Yeah, I like the Bills. I definitely like the Bills. I think uh they're clicking. They're on all cylinders. Barkley is a beast, absolutely. And the last game, guys, to close out my predictions for the week, uh, those Cleveland Browns at Denver. I'm going to say, shocking the world. For once, I'm not picking like a top team. I think Cleveland wins that one. Brandon Graham with another big play. Good to see it. That's what I'm talking about. Go Birds! I did want to say one thing. I thought about it as I was making the pick for the Browns to beat the Broncos. How do I say this? I can't stand Deshaun Watson. I love Jameis Winston. How can you not root for a guy like Jameis Winston? How could you not root for a God loving soul like him? I don't know what's going on. All right, they thought for some reason they were running like it was a fumble, but it wasn't. But how could you not root for a class act like him? I think his interviews are wonderful. Very spiritual guy, very uplifting individual, someone you can certainly uh, show your kids and point to and say, be like that guy. So I just kind of wanted to bring that out. I don't usually talk that kind of stuff on the channel, but uh, man, super class act. Can't say enough about the guy. That's the word I was trying and highlight. That's actually the word. Yes. Thought that was a touchdown. We broke it up. Oh, now they're gonna throw the flag. Get the hell out of here. But that's the word I was thinking of. Highlight. He's a motivator for sure. I think when his time is done in the NFL, that's what he should look to get into. Being a motivator. Be a shit. What do you call it? Mentor. He should do mentorship with his life. I think he can definitely be one of those kind of people that'll shape young minds for sure. So yeah, we're just gonna leave that alone, guys. Let them let it play out for right now. Do not delete. Do not block. Let it play out. The longer that person is in here, the better it is for me. Well, you're asking, just give it to you straight. Yeah, it's straight or gay. I'll give it to you straight. It's straight. Goodbye. And Rams are coming back into it. You know, we can't, Queen and Mitchell can't cover the whole field, Like, he can't do this stuff by himself. I thought you were leaving. I'm not even going to say your name. It's not worth saying over the airways. But you told me goodbye. You said you were leaving. Rick Slay's not even, in my opinion, that great anymore. So I'm not concerned about that. As long as Quinion Mitchell, Cooper DeJean, and like Bond keep on doing the things that they're doing, we should be all right. That's just in the back seven. Well, as a player, there was nothing wrong with Michael Vick whatsoever, Dave. David. I actually met him before. He's actually a pretty nice guy. So it looks like we're still doing good. Still a lot of time. I'm completely done on the stuff that I wanted to talk about tonight. So let's just keep on going in the chat. Bring bring a topic up, guys. I'd be happy to continue conversation with all of you. That way we can get into that 11 o'clock time frame like we usually do. I'm into the now. When I think of the Eagles, I think of Saquon. When I think of the Eagles, I think of Jalen Hurts. I'm always right for this, right in the now. What's going on, Rod? Glad to have you, buddy. Oh, and he's got the trophies. The trophies are back. Thank you. Miles, thank you for stopping by. Good to have you. Zach, that is actually very cool. Play Michael Vick's daughter plays quarterback on the women's flag football team at your college. He has been spotted on campus. Yeah, when he played for us, I worked at the. I was a manager for a Sunoco that was right up the street from the Nova Care Center, which is their training facility, which is also right up the street from Lincoln Financial Field. And so I would occasionally get to see some of the players. I never bothered asking for autographs. I wasn't card collecting during that time either to ask for stuff. But I met Michael Vick. Uh, I met quite a few of the defensive players. Uh, LaShawn McCoy, I think. Yeah, I met LaShawn McCoy once. Um, Shoot, even back then, I met uh, John Runyon came through. Jason Peters stopped through. I still say one of the coolest things and one of the classiest things was during that time. Andy Reid was still the coach, and Marty Morningweg was the offensive coordinator. And they both, or Marty Morningweg, came in. Nice big catch by AJ. So Marty Morningweg came into the store for Christmas, on Christmas, and I had two ladies working that day during that time frame, and this he didn't have to do this. This kind man, Marty Morningweg, gave them each $100 as a Christmas present just for being having to work on Christmas. That's a super class act, if you ask me. And it's funny, him and Andy Reid had matching Cadillac Escalades. Got to see quite a few of the Phillies back then. Chase Utley was a regular customer of ours. He was my favorite player of that era. Well, Sean, I don't usually talk politics on this channel, but Trump likes people who are rich in knowledge, and if you're a complete moron, yeah, you can definitely. Uh, he definitely doesn't want you. Whew. All right, guys, just sorry looking. Man, that was a little different wrinkle than the norm for the tush push. Somehow we ended up getting like 3 or 4 yards out of the whole deal going around the side. But that could be a little bit scary. He's tush push good with Jalen. Anything more than that, I get a little wary with him in tight quarters with the ball because He tends to fumble quite a bit. Come on, blow it up. Now, last thought: save the dirty Sanchez for your mama. I I personally like the Blumpy. Philadelphia Eagles 20, LA Rams 14. Daniel, and they're driving, but we'll see. It's they're third and long, right past the 50. So knowing the Eagles, they're gonna think of two plays to run. We hit 32 likes. It's been a little while since I've hit 40 before. Love to love to hit that before the end of the night. We got 12 strong in here right now. Third and 10. Come on. There you go. There you go. Run. They're gonna call a holding. Anytime you see that, you know it's a holding. Maybe it'll. Ah, man. Maybe it'll just be canceled penalties. Okay. Offsetting penalties. One holding on the Eagles and a pass interference or something on the Rams. So offsetting penalties. Repeat third down. You usually get more than that out of Mailata. He's not much of a holder. Oh my! As always, go! Woo! If you were sleeping, I hope you're awake now. Big first down play. My man, Saquon. Dino, have a good night, my friend. Thanks for being in here. Woo! There we go! Touchdown, Gainwell! Told you I was going to do it! Let's go! Eagles! Eagles! They're coming for you! They're going to win it all, baby! Woo! That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see. Woo! This fat guy's going to have a heart attack. It's funny. I actually feel bad. It's nice to see Gainwell get the touchdown, but I feel bad. You're looking at the numbers and you're thinking, okay, who's played better, Saquon or Derrick Henry. And Derrick Henry has a few more touchdowns than Saquon. But that's only because he does all the work, gets them down to the 1 yard line, and then they do the tush push with Jalen Hurts. I think Saquon leads the league with nine. I want to say 9 plays of getting tackled at the 1 or something crazy like that. I don't know the exact stat, but I think he leads the league in being tackled on the 1. If he get in on those drives, or they give him at least one shot at it before doing the tush push, he'd be clearly ahead of Derrick Henry at this point. I'm about 150 pounds more than Eminem. What whole crib? Did I wake up your whole household high life, or me here, or we jumping now? I hear I heard my kids out in the living room. We jumping right now. Thank you, Daniel. Always appreciate your kind words. I'm like, shoot, I got nothing else to open, nothing else to show off. Probably showed you guys this before. For your non-sport fans, I have this box of Pokemon. I'll be getting into it shortly. Just don't know what I'm doing, long form or a shit ton of shorts with it. But I can't wait to get into that box. I've had that box for like 4 months now. Still got a ton of time left in the game. 13-point lead. So pass rush snaps for Jalen Carter, 19. He's double teamed 15 of those times. That's like old school Reggie White numbers, old school Lawrence Taylor numbers, and he's an interior lineman. All right, looking good. Placing the Cooper Cup. I actually like Cooper Cup. I've had him. I had him on my fantasy team in the past. Uh, Pretty damn good. A couple years I didn't have him. I just missed out picking him, or I would have picked him again. His season where he was getting ready to go for the receiving record, I missed him by one pick that year. All right, Paul. Hey, I appreciate you. I think it's just not, well, not, people aren't chatting too much. So, but yeah, thank you for being in here as always. Thanks for, you know, toying around with the trolls with me as always. Much appreciated. I always enjoy having your support. Come back anytime. You know you're always welcome, my friend. Die for it! No, I'm not opening that, Daniel. I'll show Pokemon some stuff I might have sitting around, but no, I'm not opening. That's not a live stream box. That's the secret weapon to to grow subs on the channel. That's going to be my secret weapon. I will never ever, just hear me out. I will never ever buy followers, but I'll certainly find little cheat ways to get a few subs. And doing shorts of Pokemon certainly has helped my subscriber count. They hang around. Sometimes they even comment. It gives me a chance to actually put some content out too, so I'm not totally stagnant when I don't have other product to open. Ah, come on. Woo. There you go. Early on in the season, I was not liking CJ Garner Johnson, but I've come around on the guy. Fucking knock him down! What the hell, man? See, I lost my voice already. One Eagles chant, I can't even freaking talk anymore. Yeah, earlier in the year, I did not like him. I just thought he was way too cocky and not doing anything. Can't cover for shit. But I've warmed up to him. He's definitely looked a lot better. He looked good on that play prior to this crappy play here. And I've seen some videos or him being mic'd up on the sidelines, and the way he treats some of the younger talent on the team is actually very good to see from a veteran presence. So I like the guy. I don't usually say that. I don't usually go like a complete 180 or 360 or whatever you want to say on somebody, but I've made the exception for him. Yeah, who was that? Who was that handsome guy on Spinetix last night? Good to have you in here, Barry Barry. Always a pleasure having you around, my friend. Sith Logan's not here. He's not. I don't believe he's lingering in the background anymore. He did tell me earlier he was heading out, probably to prepare for his show. Oh, or not. With what? Monopoly money. I probably will start winding this down shortly and finish little earlier than 11 for once. As we start closing down, getting into the end of the quarter. We could be blowing these guys out right now if we could get a stop. Farted, you're actually not original. You know, poop jokes are pretty standard on this channel. We talk we talk farts, turds, dingleberries. It's all pretty common on this channel. So if you want an original joke, you ain't making one right now. Yeah, two girls, one cup is probably standard procedure for farted on a Sunday night. Just when I was talking about him a minute ago, Bond. What? Penalty declined. All right. Whew. Every time you see that damn yellow freaking flag, you think it's pass interference against my Eagles. We are here to talk sports. We can talk sports. Sometimes we get into entertainment, pop culture stuff, but not your personal hygiene preferences. What? I'm so confused. Sirianni declined the penalty to to be 3rd and 13 instead of 4th and 3. They were going to probably kick the field goal, or actually maybe they weren't. I don't know. I'm confused. Woo! There we go. Looking strong. 4 sacks on the day. Williams. Jalen Carter getting that pressure. Brandon Graham right up in that mix too. Wide right, baby! Wide right! My voice cracking like a 13-year-old boy. That would be a refrigerator. A refrigerator runs and runs and runs and doesn't move, stays in the same place. Hi, ha ha! You thought I was just a moronic old fat sports fan. Sorry about that there, Nick. I think I have what it takes there, Daniel. All right, guys. We're going to wind it down so I can watch the last quarter with the family and get ready to head on over to Logan's channel. So let me just try to reach out to as many of you as I can remember. We had Daniel here tonight. We had High Life in the house. Barry, Logan, Sith from Spine Ticks. We had Justin W. Smith, Dino, Red03. We had, did I say High Life? We had Paul Daves Jr. We had Zach's Sports Card and Collectibles. We had Firestarter Breaks. Beast was here. Sean, Jedi Master. Mr. Infuego was in the house. We had, what else did we have? Perch was in here. So a lot of the usual suspects. Rod came through. And if I did miss you, I am extremely sorry. You know I love you all. We're going to head on out of here right now. We'll do a nice little soft spin right before I hit it big and tell you guys, thank you all for being here. I'll give you one more chant. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles! Going to the Super Bowl! My team's better than yours. As we would say on Spine Ticks, your team sucks, not mine. Y'all have a wonderful day. Go Birds.